I wrote Devil's News under pen name Isabel Wells, and it's late. Everyone's asleep. I cannot sleep. So I thought I would read you a section of Devil's News. It's near the end of the book, but here we go. Hi, Miss Distel. This is Stephanie, and my name is Darius. We worked with your husband, he said, shaking her hand. I offered my condolences with a handshake and a comforting smile. Darius continued, We would like to express our deepest sympathies to you and your family. I worked with Donald for the past 5 years. He was a dedicated journalist, one of the best. Jen smiled and said thank you. I appreciate your kind words. Just as I was about to tell Jen that I had her family in my prayers, a hand reached between us, suddenly moving me aside. I turned around in surprise to see Martha and Henry standing behind us. Before I could say anything, Martha was already shaking Jen's hand and capturing the widow's full attention. Miss Distel, I'm Martha Winters from Ness. We're here for you and your family. Please don't hesitate to reach out if you need anything. Martha continued while Jen just listened, smiling politely. Darius noticed Martha's rudeness and furrowed his brow at her for her aggressive behavior. This is my nephew, Henry. He and Donald were our midday anchors. Miss Distel nodded. Her expression was somber. Meanwhile, Martha was a master at projecting the image of the sympathetic, charismatic boss everyone admired. At work, Henry was Donald's mini-me, Martha remarked, making Jen chuckle. Turning to Darius, I couldn't help roll my eyes. Yet again, she shoved me aside, this time literally, rather than her usual passive-aggressive manner, making me feel insignificant. Donald skillfully decided to intervene, cleared his throat, and announced, Well, Miss Distel, Stephanie and I must be going. Our condolences again. He glanced at Martha and added, Martha, that dress is simply divine. It reminds me so much of my grandmother's. He spun around, looped his arm around mine, and yanked me out of the group conversation, leaving the stuffy room. I could practically feel Martha's laser-like stare tracking our every move. However, I also heard her continuing her conversation with the widow, who had no idea about Martha's fake personality. As soon as we were out of the earshot, I smacked Darius on the side of the arm. Oh my God, Darius. You know calling Martha's dress a granny dress is like poking a bear with a stick. She'll be so pissed off at you. My laughter filled the quiet hallway. Darius shrugged. Darling, I'm just being honest. She'll get over it. Darius, you're awesome. Thank you for standing up for me. I wish I could think of comebacks the way you do. Practice makes perfect, girlfriend, he replied with a charming smile. Devil's News.